Here we go, first ball then of the third one-dayer. Kyle Mills, the bowler. And a stop by Jacob Oram. No run taken. Pretty close and given. Gary Baxter in his first one-dayer has got the finger up. Gilchrist goes early again.
Well, I think it was a pretty easy one to get first up. It looked plumb. Straight in, knee roll, rocking back middle stump if it didn't hit the pad. And more disappointment for Adam Gilchrist on this tour. That's 2 ducks in a row down here in Christchurch. He'll be upset with that. It's 0 for 1.
Australian captain Ricky Ponting in the first over with the dismissal of Gilchrist, and a vastly experienced player. And Michael is not far away from being Australia's highest ever run scorer.
78 he needs today, and that would allow him to surpass Mark Waugh to be top of the tree. Mark Waugh sitting on 8,500 one-day international runs, so it could be today.
Oh, he squirts it away on the onside. He's unsure really where that had gone. Now Chris Martin. Oh, that's beautifully taken. Scott Styris has sneered into second slip, and Chris Martin, good bowling to left-handers, and he's proved that just there.
Well, simply outstanding from Styris. This is that movement away from the left-hander. That's why he's effective, Martin, against them. But look at the movement, the technique of the catch, watching the ball right into the hands, and finally he rolls. But he kept himself on his feet and that balance right through the catch. It's a terrific start again for New Zealand. Can they keep motoring on at 7 for 2?
So Brad Hodge comes to the crease in place of Simon Katich, just in his third match. He made his debut in Auckland 7 days ago, and here he is now facing Chris Martin. Oh, that's a good shot, and a shot at the stumps. A brilliant piece of fielding.
Great shot from Hodge. He looks a good player off the front foot. He really does.
He's decided to go through with a shot. If it's not coming on, he'll go through and chip it over the top. Single in the over, 39 for 2. Here we go. Here is the power play. First one available to Daniel Vettori.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. That's just caressed, and Chris Cairns can get nowhere near it at third man. That's vintage.
Sometimes it only takes one great shot for things to turn around for a batsman.
And it's over the top for 4 more. So all of a sudden Ponting has cut loose, and the Black Caps now know they might be paying.
Danger time. Danger time for the Black Caps. They'd pegged Ponting back. You could tell he wanted to get after it. Lovely shot ball before. This time a little bit of force in front of the wicket.
Oh boy, and 4 more. Jacob Oram is a tall man, and he has got a very long reach. He's acrobatic. I'm not sure whether he got anything on that. It was close enough to him, but hit with real power again. Might have got it just a little nipper on it, did he?
There's another one. 2 consecutive boundaries to finish the over. 12 from it from Cairns, 85 for 2.
That's a bad delivery again. It's gone the whole way. 6 runs to Ponting.
That's another 6, I think. Has that cleared the road completely? Yes, it has. 106 for 2 from 18. Run rate of about 5.9. Here's Vettori. Yes. Partnership of 100 between these two now. As he bends right through, and he's got him. LBW Ponting. Vittori gets in.
Top work from the left arm spinner. He pushed that through a little quicker, 92 kilometres an hour. Another comfortable decision for the debut umpire, Gary Baxter. Good decision too, striking middle stump. A gem of an innings from Ricky Ponting. He's gone for 75. Black Caps pick up their third wicket, scores 122. Fresh from his scintillating innings at the stadium in Wellington, 156, Andrew Symonds strolls out to the crease with another good foundation in place from Australia, 122 for 3.
That's it. Symonds after and taken. The danger man is gone.
Well, this is brilliant captaincy, because Daniel Vittori said to mid-on and mid-off, you come up. We'll challenge him early on in his innings. They've done just that. They're lucky they had a tall man at mid-off, but Vittori is delighted. A plan comes off. It's 124 for 4.
Michael Clarke comes out to bat for Australia. The quick demise today of Andrew Symonds. And there is the signal. Immediately the power play is claimed. It's the last 5 overs. With the loss of 2 quick wickets, it was the right thing, of course, for Vittori to do. So here's Michael Clarke, who was quite outstanding in Wellington the other night in association with Symonds. But he won't bat with them today as Oram starts a new over. And Hodge, very much the senior partner now. And there's a 50 for Brad Hodge. Made his debut just a week ago. Missed out on the first 2 games, but he's come to the party with 50.
Oh, good shot, big and straight. That'll go the whole way. 6 runs, Michael Clarke.
And it looked easy. We talk about you need a strong technique and good defensive play. Your attacking strokes are an extension, and that's a perfect example. He's just hit through the line of the ball, got it on the up, and it carries the rope. Really was a smart stroke there from Michael Clarke. That'll be 4, very square there from Michael Clarke. After the Brad Hodge sweep, the previous Vittori over, the man moved to a finer position. And so now he gets more bat on it, and perfectly placed. That one is an opportunity, taken comfortably in the deep. It's Mills again in the action, and a big wicket for the Black Caps. It's wickets that are going to stem the flow of runs.
Yes, this is a big moment. We've just been talking about it. The Black Caps needed a wicket. Scott Styris has responded. It's back of a length, and Brad Hodge took on the boundary. He looked to put it big and over the top of Mills. He picked him out on the boundary, and the Australians are 5 down. Comfortable catch. Second catch for Kyle Mills today. Brad Hodge, first ODI 50 for him. He departs at 59. It's 177 for 5.
Nicely struck by Hussey. Martin sliding in behind that one. He was involved in a very bad mishap on the boundary earlier.
Good stroke, Clarke. Fine leg up. Just too much leg side. Styris knows it.
Yeah, Styris annoyed with himself here, and it was with fine leg up. It's an area where you cannot put the ball, and any batsman worth his salt will always put that away.
Straight down the ground, Hussey. It starts with a 4.
Well, Cairns struggling. He's been very expensive so far. This isn't going to help the confidence at all. Hussey's lined him up. The ball was in the slot, really good length, just outside off stump. And that's a lovely shot straight back over the bowler's head. Always a gap there.
Well, mid-on and mid-off, as you say, we're up. That's disrupted that plan after one ball, so long on is now back. There's been a rearrangement in the offside because of it. Hussey goes, this one goes behind point, and it's Astle doing the work.
Slow ball to finish the over, and a dot ball. 215 for 5.
So here we go. The first ball of New Zealand's reply. And he's edged it. Oh boy, I heard a noise.
Well, we have the advantage, folks, of some quite good sound, and the bat is well away from the pads. Let's rule that out for a start. It's not a question of pad hitting bat, something hitting the ground. The bat is well away, and I think that's a look of amazement from the Australians.
That's gone very fine, and Bracken won't be able to haul that in, and that's leg byes. 4 leg byes. Oh, he's nicked it. He's nicked it, and Fleming goes, caught behind for a duck, and New Zealand 12 for 1.
Well, Fleming has let that sort of line go completely, and here he's just run out of a wee bit of patience. Perhaps it was the width that encouraged him to go at the ball, but he's got a little top edge. It's gone through to Adam Gilchrist, so the New Zealand have lost their first wicket. Stephen Fleming's gone without scoring, and it's 12 for 1.
Nathan Astle comes to the crease with Stephen Fleming out without scoring, and Astle, vastly experienced player. Interesting though that he has never scored a one-day 100 here at in Christchurch. Smacks it away. Got a bit of room to move, and he's belted this away backward a point. Well, that's squirted off down to fine leg for 4, and Lewis is not impressed at all.
No, double injury really to the bowler. He thought he could nearly get played on here, but at the same time fine leg's been brought up, so it goes for 4.
That one, it's going all the way. Gee whiz, he just rolled with that one, Vincent. He's a good striker of the ball. He's 48 for 1. There's the outside edge and taken comfortably. Cameron White, he's a very handy slip fieldsman. That's his second grab at first slip through this series. And Astle again, that one close to the body. He's trying to get it on the outside edge though.
Not quite full enough to be driving at. Ball just bounced a little bit on Astle. Healthy edge. And well taken by Cameron White. Astle on his way. It's been a tough series for him, out for 14. New Zealand 50 for 2.
Well, the fact that Hamish Marshall is out there means that another New Zealand wicket has fallen, and it's a shame for the Black Caps that it's Astle back in the pavilion along with Fleming, but Astle known for his aggressive play once he gets set.
Wow, what a good shot that is. He's just ramped that over the top of gully for 6. He's got a big chunk of it. Now, the Australian tactics against Hamish Marshall are very obvious. They're going to bowl short. They don't want him rocking forward. Good shot. Success of a shot.
Yeah, it is a good shot. I mean, it's just using what pace there is on the ball, the bounce of the pitch, and just, as you say, ramping it up over the top.
Great shot.
I don't think they want to keep peppering Hamish Marshall with too much width outside off stump. Terrific shot. Straight down the ground, just on the onside. It wasn't exactly a half volley, but Styrus is looking very good. It's 101 for 3.
Straight down the ground. And a good clean strike by Styrus. There's plenty of bet on that. Oh, it's through. A lapse in the field. And a boundary done by the spin. Many a cricketer's been done by the spin down there. Well, that's a big heave. That's 6.
Once again, Styrus looking for the right length to attack. 50 for Styrus. A very, very good innings. He needs to keep it going.
He's got that away fine. That'll be a boundary as well. Good batting. That's going to be going to the boundary. That's a very rough delivery from the leg spinner. A real half tracker, and it's 4 runs to Hamish Marshall.
Well, it's going to be an easier job if they're presented with deliveries like this. A rank long hop and well placed.
Oh, he's got him. He's got him. It was the wrong one, I think, and Marshall gave himself some room off the pad, onto the stumps, and away he goes.
Disappointment for Hamish Marshall. It was the wrong end. It was well bowled. Marshall looking for some room to play through the offside. It wasn't there. Got himself in a horrible tangle and only succeeded on somehow getting the ball onto the stumps. Marshall on his way for 27. New Zealand 149 for 4.
Craig McMillan comes to the crease. Vastly experienced player these days. Hasn't really hit his straps at all in this series. Well capable, as we know. And boy, do New Zealand need something out of him today. Well, that's a gift. He doesn't seem to have a lot of control, Cameron White. He's bowling the odd good delivery, but really he's all over the place. Oh, fluent shot from Styrus. Might have enough on it. Dive, and he misses out. Lovely cover drive from Scott Styrus to end the over. 9 off it. 176 for 4.
That's an edge, and first ball of off spin from Andrew Simons. Craig McMillan, the feet did nothing. He's looking to angle it down through backward point, not getting in line once again, and perishes.
So for New Zealand, they lose another wicket. It just slides on, and instead of playing with a full face of the bat, Craig McMillan has decided he'd rather use just half a bat to work it down to the third man area. And even though there's no slips in position, he gets a little outside edge. That's the danger of the stroke, and he's perished for 11, and New Zealand 179 for 5. The fall of the 5th wicket. Craig McMillan has brought Christopher Cairns to the crease in his 211th match for New Zealand.
Edge gone. Big wicket for Australia. Gilchrist knows, he's ecstatic. Celebrates with Michael Clark. And boy, the Australians have enjoyed that. Mick Lewis, breakthrough.
Well, it was wide, wasn't it? And Cairns went after it. Not much foot movement at all, but he almost Q-ended it. That's how wide it was. And, of course, keeper, he can't believe it, and Christopher Cairns, but he has to go. Gilchrist had to move with it. He saw it all the way. So Cairns has gone for 6. New Zealand lose their 6th wicket at 194. Another body blow to New Zealand's chances, chasing a big total here set by the Australians. Chris Cairns has been dismissed, and Jacob Oram has come to the wicket.
Well, that was a good strike, and 1 bounce 4. He got enough on it to bring it forward of square. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Now Oram starting.
Going up, and it's going to keep going up with those sort of strikes. Wow, that is out of here. Go and fetch that one.
It's on the rugby club roof. What a hit.
the fire brigade are here doing a display in the break. They're going to need their ladder to get up there and get that one. Oh, he got hold of that. That should be worth 10. There it is. You can hear the excitement in his voice when he called the yeah. That's his third one-day international 100 and a brilliant innings. Job not over, though.
Well played, Scott Styris, but you've got a lot of work to do now. This run chase almost rests on your shoulders. You have to be there at the end. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy it for a moment. That's all you can enjoy it for, and then get on with it. Because you're playing a blinder and make it a double blinder.
And gone. Chopped on. Oram. Disappointed. Can't believe it. A great little cameo, and that'll bring McCullum to the crease, but Oram chopping it back onto the stumps.
Almost a sense of disbelief for Oram here. He saw that. I think he really felt he was going to put that away. He can't quite believe he has managed to drag that on. Wasn't the greatest deliveries, but it was good enough for account for Oram, who was trying to find the boundary. A good, brave effort by him. He's out for 42 now. New Zealand 257 for 7.
New batsman is out there, Brendan McCullum. That should be out. Simon's under. He doesn't drop him even if the ball is wet. And so I have to say that it's not looking good now for the Black Caps. Styris was the last hope. He could have combined nicely with McCullum, but that one sliced to the fieldsman, Simons.
Styris looking to go over the onside, got inside out. It slid off the face of the bat. Simons takes the catch. Ball might be wet. It's safe hands. Styris, what a superb innings. A great fighting knock. 101. New Zealand 8 down now for 258. Daniel Vettori comes to the wicket with a fall of century maker Scott Styris.
McCullum going over the offside. It's going to be safe. And it's going to be 4.
Well, that's the problem with the greasy ground. It's very hard in the outfield as well. 264 for 8.
Down the ground, Vettori, nice and straight. It might be powerful enough. He's hit this very well indeed. In fact, that's way back.
Well, that's a terrific shot from Brendan McCullum. Not a great delivery from Clark. He gave him the opportunity to get the ball into the air.
Oh dear, now it's gone straight in the air. In fact, it's gone too far. Another 6 runs for Brendan McCullum. So 46 overs have gone here. It's 290 for 8.
He's going ready.
McCullum has just smashed that. A skimmer, not a 6 however, boundary 4. Gone hard again, found the same gap. Did it reach the boundary? Don't think so. My impression was that was a 4, but we're going to check it. Yes, it is. It's been confirmed. There he goes this time from the front foot, and it's down it goes. Andrew Simons diving goalkeeper style to his left.
Well, this would have been some catch. Australia turned on the brilliance when they had to the other night in Wellington.
Got into this one. That's his favourite area. Result again for McCullum. Full toss. Once again he's gone to his favourite area. It's 6 runs. Driving this time. He's picked out long off and jogged through for a single.
The game has changed now, and 50 for Brendan McCullum, one of the great 50s.
12 from 9 required. Got hold of that, Vettori, very well indeed. That's another 6 runs to the New Zealand captain.
Now New Zealand are in the box seat officially. They need 6 from 8 balls. They don't have to do anything silly. It's now up to Australia and Ponting to win the match by taking wickets. That is a beautiful shot.
Slapped it round. Is this going to be 4 runs? It's running towards the boundary at fine leg. Sprinting round the boundary. It'll get there. It's 4. Short, that'll be wided, I think. They all count.
Absolutely no doubt about that. That was another easy one for Gary Baxter. So the scores are tied.
Here we go. Vittori looking to take it. They'll make the single. There she goes. Celebrations round Jade Stadium. People on their feet. The Black Caps have won the 3rd match in this series with 1 over remaining. New Zealand win this game by 2 wickets. And of course, that world record as well in a chase in a one-day international. Fantastic stand between McCullum and Vittori. 74 runs from 36 deliveries. McCullum 50 from 25 and Vittori 23 from 12. 2 tremendous individual efforts. I can't quite believe 330 has been chased down just a couple of days after the heartbreak of Wellington. Scott Styrus, wonderful effort from him, 101. And of course the 42 from Oram and the 39 at the top from Vincent to get the run rate elevated at the start. Astle 14 and Hamish Marshall 27 have been the principal contributors. But it's been a long time between drinks for this side. And you can see the delight in at last getting up over the line. And perhaps a game that they felt was just going to be beyond them when they may have started their innings. Very happy crowd. So here it is, the last ball of this 3rd match. Perhaps appropriate that a man who's done so much for New Zealand in the park, Daniel Vittori. Terrific partnership.
So McCullum 50 from 25, striking at 200. Vittori 23 from 12. Mills not required, 8 for 332.